Line drive to right.
Takes a three.
Touchdown 49ers. Hurry!
Obviously, it's unfortunate, but I take a lot of pride in being a good defender and being a center fielder and taking charge out there. And ball ended up fading a little bit more to right field than maybe I had anticipated. It's kind of one of those balls too where initially off the bat it seems like second baseman can catch it. It seems like maybe the right fielder's in a maybe better position, and and part of being a good center fielder, part of being a leader out there is taking charge. And I ended up calling it fairly late because I didn't hear anyone else call it, and sometimes you just got to live with the results and live with the mistake. And it's unfortunate, and it's unfortunate anytime. It's even more unfortunate in a tie ball game that late in the game. Dyson did a good job of getting the next guy out, and it's just a tough lineup to navigate. You can't give these guys extra outs, and it ended up costing us. But you move on, you learn from it, and there's definitely some challenges and playing at the stadium. Additional challenges having 3 first-time guys out there that didn't spend any time with each other in spring training. We're all trying to get to know each other on the fly, trying to understand what we're all capable of doing. And like I said, being the even with Duggie here, being the most veteran outfielder here, I got to take charge out there and continue better dialogue with these guys and not have them kind of shy away from making plays because they feel like I'm coming. I'm fairly vocal out there. If I want to catch the ball, I'm going to call it. So. Like I said, it's an unfortunate thing, but it's going to be something that me and Yaz are going to talk about tomorrow. I don't really like to talk about it in the moment. There's emotions and things going on, so we'll get together, talk about it tomorrow, and hopefully it'll make us better as outfielders, as teammates. And there's a conversation we'll have with all the outfielders just about being more aggressive and making sure we're vocal out there. Sometimes we rely on hand signals and waving, but there's sometimes, especially here when the wind's blowing and certain times of the night, it's hard to take your eye off the ball.
After it fell, did you talk with Yaz at all? Did he think he was going to get it?
No, we haven't really even we haven't talked about it yet. He did a good job of trying to make a play immediately right after, and rather than kind of dwelling on what happened right there, we got to get ourselves ready, positioned for a first and third situation with an all-star hitter up, and move on quickly. And like I said, it's something where I think just over my course of being up here, you learn, to take the good and the bad, and I think you also learn to the right time when to talk to your teammates about some of the stuff like that. For us, it's just about, trying to tell our pitcher, you apologize, you tell him, he did a good job trying to get out of the situation, and, that's part of, being a team. They're going to make mistakes on the mound, and we're going to pick them up defensively, and they're going to make good pitches, and we're going to make mistakes, and, that's why we're all in this together. It's just, like I said, it's unfortunate in a close game like that.
So I was thinking about that. You played, I don't know, I have to look it up, maybe 45 games in center field here and 50 games, and that's probably more combined than Yastrzemski and Dickerson combined in this ballpark.
Yeah.
It's a hard enough ballpark to play
Yeah.
if you know this outfield, if you know the players.
Yeah, and I think, it's challenging. You got to deal with the sun sometimes, especially in these night games early on. Then you go through a point of time when that twilight's kicking in. It's tough to see the ball there. And obviously dimensions play a factor, and then just the ball, does some different stuff. And TA did a good job today with what everyone, maybe in the stadium, everyone on the field thought was a ball that was going to be hit off the wall, to be able to, reverse his tracks, get his head around, and make an unbelievable play is, you know, him just going out there working hard every day, trying to get better, trying to, you know, get himself in the lineup, be a better outfielder. But, you know, I told him, you know, that's an unbelievable play. It's an extremely tough place to play here, and he should be proud of that.